I'll tell you the story of a Persian boy who had a great adventure and became a wealthy man. He fell in love with a beautiful princess. This is how the story of Aladdin all began. As fate would have it, he found a lamp that had a mighty genie living deep inside. Whoever held the lamp commands him, and Aladdin wished for the princess as his bride. Rub the lamp, Aladdin, rub the lamp and see. Rub the lamp, Aladdin, and set the genie free.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, noble sir. A most pleasant day, is it not?
Boy, I am neither noble nor is the day pleasant.
Ah, but you can live as a nobleman might, and then your day would surely be pleasant.
What are you talking about?
Well, for but the price of 3 eggs, I will be your servant for the day, doing your bidding, working at whatever labor you might...
Between my fat wife and 6 children, I already have enough mouths to feed.
Yes, well, perhaps for the price of 2 eggs, I could...
Stop wasting my time, you little beggar.
But for 1 egg, I could... I could nothing.
Sit, Hasim, sit. You must be very weary after your long journey from Africa. I'll pour some tea.
Save your dishwater for the sick you pretend to heal.
Sure. You want to make fun of my healing powers, hmm? Ask anyone in this great city about Fatima, and they will tell you of my powers.
I care not about your powers, old woman. I seek only information.
To business, then. You seek a certain boy, yet you know not his name. You will not forget our bargain?
A half share of the fortune he brings me.
Very good, Hasim. We are agreed. The name of the child you seek is Aladdin. And now I shall tell you where he lives.
Here's Aladdin, bringing home a treasure to his mother. Have you ever seen a jewel such as this? Why, he must have stolen it from the Sultan's palace. Give me that cabbage. I'm sorry if I've offended His Highness. Oh! Take your rotten old cabbage. See if your mother can make a feast out of that.
Well done, my boy. You fight as well as your father.
You know my father, sir?
I should, for I am his brother, Hasim. I have come from Africa after hearing the sad news of his death. And you are Aladdin.
How did you know my name?
You are the image of your father Mustafa when he was your age. Now, take me to your mother. Your fortunes are about to change this day.
Oh, I'm so happy you're here, Uncle.
Not nearly so happy as I, my boy. Not nearly so happy as I.
It has been more years than I can remember since we have had such a feast in this house. And we owe it all to you, Hasim.
The very least I can do for the wife and child of my dear departed brother, Mustafa.
My only regret is that Mustafa himself could not be here to see you.
For 40 years, I have been in Africa making my fortune. I am a wealthy and successful man, but I realize now the importance of family. I take an oath this night that neither you nor Aladdin shall ever want for anything so long as I shall live.
We've been walking for hours, Uncle Hasim. Can't we go home now?
Just a little further, Aladdin. and we'll be at the secret place where your father and I used to play games as children.
I don't see how you and Father could have the strength to play after so long a walk.
The 3 palm trees which grow as one. The camel made of stone. Yes, this is the place.
But this looks like an ordinary place to me, Uncle.
Ordinary? Ordinary? It is anything but ordinary, boy. Now, gather some wood for a fire.
A fire? In the heat of midday?
Do as I tell you. Quickly! Burn, fire, burn! Bring your power of light. Let your heat prepare the earth, that I might pull forth the prize.
Something tells me this was not a game played by my father, and that my uncle is not my uncle at all.
The treasure will be mine!
What sort of magic is this?
Powerful magic. Dare not to try and resist it. You cannot resist me. I shall have you yet. The entrance to the cavern. At last. Oh, no, you don't.
You're not my uncle!
Now, aren't we the bright boy? You try to run from me again, and you won't have any legs left to run on. Now, get over there and help me pull up the stone. Pull harder! Put your back into it, boy, or I'll flail the hide from you. That's it! Pull harder! Now listen to me, boy. In this cave lies a priceless treasure. For some reason, and only Allah in his wisdom knows why, you alone can claim it. I have led you to the treasure, and for this I will take half. You shall have the other half.
A treasure, huh? Well, half a treasure's better than none at all.
Wisely said. In this cave, you will find 3 halls that lead to a garden. This ring will enable you to pass through the halls unharmed. But touch nothing there, for if you disturb so much as a piece of dust in the halls, you shall die. You will find a lamp on the wall of the garden. Pour out the oil, bring that lamp to me, and we shall both become rich as sultans.
This is something I can live with.
Then get a move on!
You're sure about this?
I'll tell you one thing I am sure of. If you don't get down there right now, I'm going to...
All right, I get the message. You might have warned me the stairs were slippery.
How was I supposed to know? Just get the lamp!
Aladdin, help me pull open the stone. Aladdin, go down into the cavern. Aladdin, go get the lamp. Camels have an easier life than I do.
Remember, don't touch anything!
No problem. Nice snakies. Passing through. Oh, swell. This just gets better and better. Now this is what I call a garden. Hi, fella. You sure live in a beautiful place here. Hey, what's the idea? Gee, thanks. But how did you know I was looking for the lamp? Mother will like these. Yep, no doubt about it. Mother will definitely like these. Bye-bye, everyone.
Well, do you have the lamp?
Here!
Bring it up to me!
You've got to help me! I can't make it up the stairs with this bag of jewels!
Oh, forget about the jewels, you little fool. Just bring me the lamp!
So you can kill me?
Bring that lamp up or I'll come down there and cut you to pieces!
I don't think you will. If you could have come down here, you wouldn't have needed to send me down in the first place. I think I'll just wait until you're gone, and then I'll come up.
Oh, very well, boy. You have sealed your own fate. If I can't have the treasure, no one shall! Let the cavern be closed for all time!
Me and my big mouth. Ugh, there's gotta be a way out of here. On the other hand, maybe there isn't. On the other hand, no, that's three hands. That doesn't work. Mother always said, when there seems to be no hope, you can always reach within yourself and find an answer. Boy, that's what I call getting a fast answer. I got a funny feeling this isn't the answer I was looking for. Ah! Whoa! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Stop it!
As you command, Master.
What?
I said, as you command, oh.
No. I heard what you said. The question is, who said it?
It is I, oh, Master. I, the slave of the lamp.
Do I really want to see this? Ah! Oh, yeah!
Oh, why doesn't he like me? Oh, maybe it's my breath. I know I bathed this morning. It's got to be my personality.
Enough with the crying. Are you trying to drown me?
No, Master. I'll be a good genie. Ask anything, and I'll give it to you.
How about we start with your getting rid of this flood?
That's a start. As you command. You see, Master? Whatever you ask shall be done.
And could you try talking a little softer? We're both in the same cave, you know.
Oh, as you wish, oh wonderful master. It's just that I want to please you, and I was worried I'd offended you.
You just caught me a little off guard. It's not every day a 20-foot-tall genie pops out of a lamp, you know.
I know. And now, wondrous master, I'm yours to command. What can I do for you?
Well, since I would prefer not to live the rest of my life in this cave, how about taking me home?
It shall be done.
I'll say one thing for you. You sure know how to travel.
Oh, thank you, master.
Now get back in the lamp. I've got to ease my mother into this genie business.
Oh, Aladdin, where have you been? I have been so worried about you.
You think you've been worried? I've been stuck in a cave all day.
Hasim, he lied to us.
You got it, Mom. But the good news is, I've got this magic lamp with a genie inside. He helped me to get out of the cave and...
I won't hear of it. Magic is dangerous, Aladdin. Put the lamp away and don't think of it again. Never tell anyone of this, my son.
Yes, Mother.
Alas, your mother has forbid you to use the lamp. I'm stuck here again, and I won't be able to help you after all.
Give her some time. She'll come around. In the meantime, at least we won't starve.
Oh, well, and so, good son that he was, Aladdin obeyed his mother's wishes and put the lamp away.
Aladdin, get in here.
What's the matter, Mother?
Didn't you hear the news? The Sultan's daughter goes to the baths in the city square today. The Sultan has ordered everyone to stay indoors and shutter their windows, as the penalty for looking upon the face of his daughter is death beneath the hooves of stampeding camels.
Death beneath the hooves of stampeding camp... Who thinks up these things?
Stop your joking and help me put up these shutters.
You know, Mother, I kind of wonder why the Sultan's going to all this trouble to stop everyone from seeing what his daughter looks like.
Aladdin, don't even think about it.
I know. Death beneath the hooves of stampeding camels, blah, blah, blah. Surely the Sultan can have only one of two reasons for not wanting anyone to see his daughter. Either she's so ugly he's ashamed of her, or she's so beautiful he wants to keep her beauty all to himself, just as he does his gold. I've got to find out which it is. Sorry, Mother, but boys will be boys.
No man I have ever met is worthy to look upon your face, Leila. Until I find a husband suitable for you, you shall remain shielded from all men's eyes.
It seems a bit foolish if you ask me.
Foolish? Why, if anyone in the kingdom but you dared to call me foolish, I would have their head.
And I do so like having my head. It's nice to know there are some advantages to being your daughter.
You do make me laugh, my sweet Leila. You are the joy of your old father's heart.
Greatest of the great, oh, kindest of the kind, oh, wisest of the wise, oh...
Oh, be still, Ali. My daughter comes to bathe, not to listen to your babble.
Oh, of course. Oh, glorious one. She comes for bubbles, not babble.
You find this old desert hyena amusing, my precious?
Oh, yes, Father. Allie is very funny.
Fate has gifted you with a golden tongue, you sly dog. See to it my daughter is attended to by your best handmaidens, and woe unto any man who would dare look upon her.
Oh, yes, most magnificent of the magnificent. She will walk on rose petals to her bathing chambers. She will bathe in the finest of fragrant oils.
She will grow old and wither like a dried date unless you hold that tongue of yours.
This had better be worth it. They haven't built the bathhouse Aladdin can't break into. Huh, nothing to it. Come on, come on.
Truly, Allie has the finest bathhouse in all the kingdom. This is a treat I have long looked forward to.
Talk about a treat. She's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I thought this was gonna be difficult.
Oh, dear. Intruder! Intruder in the bathhouse! Guards! Guards! Take him prisoner!
Don't move. I don't see what's so funny.
You want to marry the Sultan's daughter?
And what's so funny about that?
Oh, Aladdin, you are my only son, and I love you dearly. But if you think a poor boy such as yourself has a chance of marrying Princess Layla, then I am afraid I'll have to fetch Fatima, the medicine woman, to heal your broken head.
Uh-huh, very funny. Well, maybe you'll change your tune when you see what I've hidden away all these years.
Such riches! Have I raised a thief?
The jewels are rightfully mine, Mother. I risked my life for them. Now I ask you to use them to help me take Princess Layla for my wife.
Oh, riches such as this could buy a kingdom. Surely they can get my son a wife.
You there, woman. Come along. The Sultan will hear your wish. Be brief. There are many waiting who would speak with the Sultan.
Oh, man, all these poor people getting favors from the Sultan, and you can't even convince him to let me marry his daughter.
Sometimes I wonder what good it is being the vizier's son.
Oh, geez, be patient, huh? When the time is right, I will ask him, and then you will have Princess Layla's hand in marriage.
Rise, woman, tell me what you wish.
My wish is that my son, Aladdin, marry your daughter, Princess Layla.
Oh, you've had your joke. Now be gone.
I do not joke, Royal One.
Well, how can you possibly expect me to allow the son of a poor woman to marry my daughter? What can he offer me for my daughter?
This is what we offer.
Not bad. Not bad, not bad. These are fine jewels.
Oh, I do not believe it. I'm gonna lose the princess to the son of a beggar.
Well, not so long as I draw a breath. Indeed, they are a rare collection, Exalted One. But as fine as they are, could they give your daughter the kind of life you have given her? Nay, nay, I say. It would take as many jewels as there are stars in the sky to give her the life she has had. And does she deserve anything less?
You are right, Vizier. If your son would marry my daughter, have him bring me 80 servants, each bearing a chest of jewels, such as these. Otherwise, tell him to take his treasure and marry the daughter of some merchant.
It was foolish of us to think the Sultan would allow you to marry his daughter for a mere sackful of gems, Aladdin. Now, not only shall you not have your princess, but we've lost the jewels as well.
I shall have my princess, Mother, and you shall have the life of luxury you have always deserved.
The magic lamp?
Please, Mother, don't tell me not to use it.
My son, there is a time for all things. All our lives, it seems it has been time to be poor. Perhaps now is the time for magic.
Come on, Genie. Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
Oh, easy now, easy. You leave me stuck inside this lamp for 4 years, and all of a sudden you expect me to pop up the second you rub it. Oh, my aching knees, it's cramped in there.
Forget about the knees. We've got work to do.
Well, at last I can make myself useful. Now, what is it you want, oh master?
Much, Genie. Very much.
Not very specific, but it's a start. Well, that's the last of them, Your Majesty.
Oh, good. Hearing my subjects' wishes always leaves me tired.
Kind Sultan, may I ask of you a favor for myself?
Well, why not? I've listened to the requests of my subjects all day. I see no reason why you shouldn't have a chance to... What is that? I ordered no music to be played. They look like royal musicians. Are we expecting a visiting king?
Not that I know of, Your Highness.
Father, what is it?
I'm sure we shall soon find out, my daughter.
As you requested, Sultan. 80 servants bearing 80 chests of jewels.
Father, Who is this man?
I believe he is to be your husband, my dear.
And so, Aladdin and Princess Layla were married with the Sultan's blessings. As wedding gift, Aladdin had the genie of the lamp build them a palace. Aladdin had the palace built near the city, so Layla would not grow lonely for her father. Finally, the genie furnished Aladdin's palace, and when it was done, it was said that the palace was as magnificent as the one the Sultan himself lived in. Here, Aladdin and his princess lived in splendor. They grew more in love with each passing year. It was said that Aladdin was the kindest man any servant could ask for, seeing to their welfare as if they were of his own family. It is likely Aladdin and Layla would have lived out their lives in unbound happiness had not Fatima, the medicine woman, sent a certain messenger pigeon to a certain magician in a certain African city.
The princess for his wife? A palace to live in, and as much riches as the Sultan himself has to enjoy? So, the boy discovered the secret of the lamp, did he? Escaped from the cave and became wealthy, did he? Cheated me out of my fortune is what he did! No matter. I'll have that lamp yet, and with it, all its power! Oh, shut up!
To do as well during the exhibition you put on for my husband's return, and you shall greatly please your princess.
Princess Layla, don't you worry when Aladdin goes off on these hunting trips?
No, Mira. Aladdin is a great hunter. No harm will come to him.
New lamps for old. Trade your old lamps for new. Trade your old lamps for new ones.
Did you ever hear such a thing? The old man is willing to trade new lamps for old ones.
He must be crazed.
Crazed or not, this is a chance for me to impress Aladdin with my shrewdness. Shalimar, hurry to the dining chamber and bring that old lamp Aladdin keeps in the cabinet. I'll surprise him with a new one on his return. He'll be pleased with the bargain I've made.
Take my mistress's old lamp and give me a new one for it.
My dear, a most wise trade indeed. At last, the lamp is mine.
Yes, O master of the... You are not Aladdin.
I am your new master, and you will obey me.
Okay. He who holds the lamp commands me. What is your bidding?
You will move Aladdin's palace with the Princess Layla and myself to my homeland in Africa.
I know Aladdin is not going to like this.
Ask me if I care.
I'll be back in the the blink of an eye.
Blink.
It is as you commanded, oh Master of the Lamp.
Now, take me to my princess.
I'll hang you from the highest minaret of my palace. No, that's not horrible enough. I'll have you pulled apart by ropes tied to 4 elephants. No, that's still not horrible enough. Well, can't you think of some sort of terrible death for this villain who's caused me to lose my daughter?
Give me a moment to think there, Your Highness.
Oh, Your Majesty, Fatima the medicine woman begs to see you.
Can't you see I'm busy planning an execution?
Perhaps the Sultan would prefer to plan a celebration. For I have news of where his daughter is.
I would, but... What? My precious Layla? Oh, speak, woman, speak quickly.
She is a prisoner of the magician Hassim Khalifa, a snake of a man who does not keep his bargains. At present, she is being held in Aladdin's palace in Marrakesh.
Woman, if you are joking...
I swear by Allah, Hassim has used the power of a magical genie to do these things.
Your Majesty, the moon is full this night. Free me until it becomes full once again, and I shall return with your daughter.
And if you do not?
Then I shall return, and you can do with me what you will.
Not so fast. What guarantee do we have that you shall return if you fail?
The best guarantee any man could give. My mother remains here in this city to ensure my return.
Free him. You shall have your month. Do not fail. Your life, your mother's life, and that of my Layla depend upon it.
And thus Aladdin set out across the burning sands for Africa. His voyage in search of Princess Layla and the magic lamp took him way across the sea. And finally, to the ancient African city of Marrakesh, where, at last, he found the palace which the evil magician, Hassim, had stolen from him.
My own true love. Can I be dreaming?
No, you're not dreaming, Layla. But unless we want this to turn into a nightmare, we must find my lamp.
Oh, Hassim keeps it always with him, Aladdin.
Wait here, then. Soon we'll be home in your father's kingdom.
Master of the Lamp, what can you possibly ask for that I have not already given to... Aladdin! It is you!
Shh.
Sorry.
In the flesh. Now, before Hassim discovers the lamp missing, take my palace and transport us back to the Sultan's kingdom.
Oh, gladly, Master. Oh, what a joy to have the lamp back in your hands.
Tell me about it.
Who dares disturb the sleep of the Master of the Lamp?
I've got bad news for you, Hassim.
No! It's not possible! How can this be?
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
The lamp, it's gone!
Quite a phrase. Now, aren't we the bright boy?
Aladdin!
And you are not exactly #1 on his hit parade.
I'll get him!
Oh, it seemed that Aladdin and Princess Layla had found happiness at last. Peace filled the many rooms of their palace. The Sultan all but worshipped Aladdin for rescuing his daughter. His joy multiplied when he learned Layla was with child. And Aladdin saw to it that his mother lived in the splendor he had once promised her. Unfortunately, Hassim, the magician, was not a man to take defeat easily.
So, after trying to cheat me out of my part of the treasure, you have the nerve to come here asking for my help.
You do not understand, medicine woman. I come not asking for your help.
What is it you want, then?
Your robes and veil, that I might disguise myself and pretend to be you.
No! No, Hassim!
Princess Layla, Fatima the medicine woman is here to see you.
Show her in, Shalimar. She was the one who told my father where I was being held prisoner.
You honor me with an audience, Princess Layla.
No, it is you who honors me, Fatima. For were it not for you, I would still be captive.
The news is that you are with child. I only wish the best for you, my dear, and come to reveal an ancient secret. Your child's health can be guaranteed if you will hang the egg of a rock from the ceiling of the baby's nursery.
What is this rock?
Oh, a fabled bird, Princess, which lives atop the highest mountain. But alas, it is almost impossible to come by such an egg.
Nothing is impossible for my husband. Wait here, and after we have the egg, you shall be rewarded.
Rewarded more than you can imagine, my lovely bride-to-be.
And Fatima says our baby will be healthy if you can get the egg of a rock. Oh, please, Aladdin, do this one thing for me.
To please you, Layla, I would do anything. Now, go back to Fatima and I will send for you later.
Well, at last you've decided to call upon me. You've wished for so few things lately that I confess I've become lazy. My lamp is a mess.
A man whose wishes have all come true has little to ask for. But there is a service you can do for me this day.
Your wish is my command.
I would have the egg of a rock.
Anything would I grant you, O Master, but I beg you not to wish this wish, for it shall mean your death.
But...
You do not understand. All things have an ultimate master, even a genie, and the rock is mine. To steal its egg would mean certain death for us all.
But why would Fatima tell my wife to get the rock's egg?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that, because since you asked, I am at liberty to say the answer is that Fatima is not Fatima.
My old enemy Hassim.
What can be taking Aladdin so long? Surely he must have asked the genie for the roc's egg by now.
How do you know about the genie?
All things are known to Fatima, the medicine woman.
Princess, Aladdin has fallen ill. He is near death and begs for Fatima to come to him.
Fear not, Princess. I will take care of your husband.
I will take care of him once and for all.
Oh, poor Aladdin, poor master of the lamp.
He who is so powerful has been foolish enough to ask for the one thing which will hasten his own death. The lamp, the palace, and Layla will be mine for all time.
Your time is running out fast, Hasim.
I will have the lamp. I will have Layla.
You will have only my blade.
I have not come so far, only to lose the lamp to a mere boy.
The boy has grown into a man. The man who shall end your days.
It ends now.
How right you are, Hasim.
And so Aladdin defeated once and for all the evil magician Hasim. In years to come, he proved the most generous of princes, creating happiness for all his subjects, many sons who would rule fairly and wisely, and a love which would live through the ages in story and song. And best of all, for this humble servant, wise Aladdin chose to build a royal bathhouse within the walls of the palace, placing myself in charge.
Rub the lamp, Aladdin, rub the lamp and see. Rub the lamp, Aladdin, and set the genie free. The lamp was stolen by the evil Hasim, leading young Aladdin to the battle of his life. He fought with courage like a noble tiger, winning back the lamp for Aladdin and his wife. Rub the lamp, Aladdin, rub the lamp and see. Rub the lamp, Aladdin, and set the genie free.